Hello everyone, welcome back into North of 7 Cards. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, North 7 Cards, and on eBay, North-of- the number 7. Today we got for you the 2025 Topps Stadium Club Baseball. Hobby Keys break number 11 here on March the 9th. Let us know in the chat who are we looking for in this one. Let's get this open, get it rolling here. Let's hear it. Manifest those hits. Who do we want to see in this one? Pull some banger autos out here. That momentum going. There we go. 60 bucks here again. Let's hear it. Who do we want to see in this one? Who's been catching that WBC action? This is a tough one to avoid. Electric. Seeing these guys represent their country. Oh, box at number 1. Good luck, everyone. Some bangers in here. The beauty of the tournament this morning, Korea knocks off Australia, advancing themselves to the quarterfinal. Coming down to all the teams being 2 and 2. Yeah, Australia, Chinese Taipei, and Korea all being 2 and 2, and Korea getting the run differential by 1. It is beauty of the sport, beauty of, you know, a different kind of format. It's a fun way of seeing. Obviously, it's the baseball World Cup. It's cool to see, you know, the group play, the run differential, all that stuff kind of come into play. Seeing the interesting, like, countries like the Netherlands. People always sleep on for their MLB talent, but Ozzy Albies hits that walk-off home run. They got Rafaela and Bogarts and like MLBers all around my lineup. Go box at number 1. Good luck, everyone. Norby, Concentration, Spencer Schwellenbach, Lindor, and how about first hit? It is a Beam Team. I go Casey Beam Team. That one going to Mookie Betts. There we go, Mookie on the Beam Team. That's there to the bet spot. Beam Team. Somewhere else good up there, Mookie. Beam Team case hit. Right, Zimmerman, yours for the taking. Kobe Mayo. Vesta, Frank Thomas, Gunner, Case of Emergency, Cam Smith, Luis Garcia, and the auto for Jackson Chourio. 29 of 75. And the chrome auto for Chourio. Cunha, Freed, Savage Sluggers, Ken Griffey Jr., Caleb Durbin, Shane McClanahan, Concentration, Max Scherzer, Anthony Santander in the blue for Ronald Acuna Jr. A couple of Venezuelans coming through. True on the auto, now the blue for Acuna Jr. Mauer, yours for the taking. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Yelich, Crochet, Shugano. Mike Schmidt in case of emergency. Max Ashcraft, case of emergency. They're on the pink for Dalton Rushing. Ooh, Rushing on the pink. Riley Green, Savage Sluggers, Big Papi, David Ortiz. Not a green. That is a green. A rookie for Red Lauder. 92 of 199. Only green for Lauder. Willie Adames. Box at number 2. It does kind of feel like we have a big 3 that's formed. I mean, starting with the most dominant team out there, Dominican Republic, who I did not know, which I did not know until yesterday, that World Baseball Classic has a mercy rule because Juan Soto hit a walk-off 7th inning home run to put them up, what, 12? I think it was 12-1. That is one of the most ridiculously stacked lineups I've ever seen. Dave McGuire, how we doing? Fun day Monday. It works. Just talking some WBC. Yeah, that, like when Austin Wells is hitting home runs, everyone's favorite Dominican catcher. Like you go around that diamond, Wells, Guerrero Jr., Ketel Marte, Manny Machado. I can't even Geraldo Perdomo or O'Neal Cruz. I guess O'Neal Cruz moved to the outfield, but Cruz could barely get out there because the outfield is Juan Soto, Julio Rodriguez, and Fernando Tatis Jr. 3 of what, the top 5 to 7 outfielders in the game. And I think their issue is eventually going to come back to pitching. When it's Christopher Sanchez and Bayo and Severino, I think one of Japan or US might be able to take advantage of that. Their bullpen is nasty, though. Denzel Clark in the red, James Wood bronze, box number 2, Christian Campbell in case of emergency, Pujols, Bush, the blue for Royce Lewis, 2 for 2 blue. That's in the Lewis spot. Sardo, Savage Sluggers, Pete Alonso. That was green. Merrill. Lawrence Butler, Concentration, Cade Horton. Thomas Wagner. Gleyber Torres, yours for the taken, James Wood. Greg Maddox. Michael King on the bronze. Gonzalez, case of emergency, Julio Rodriguez, Larry Walker, and Griffin Codine, 14 of 99. Rookie auto Codine. Andrew McCutcheon, Savage Slugger, Shohei Ohtani, Drake Baldwin, Brian Wu, Concentration, Roger Clemens, Jose Altuve, Byron Buxton, yours for the taken, Cam Smith, Cuero, out of those big 3, the U.S. is probably the one that's, I guess we'll say, seen the biggest scare, but clearly this event is that electric that it's almost going to convince Tariq Skubal to make another start. if you can get through those final 3 rounds with Webb, Skubal, Skeens, they're in a good spot. I mean, they give up the leadoff home run to, is that Nate Eaton? It's such a, like, Great Britain team is, like, fascinating with Jazz Chisholm Jr. and Trace Thompson, who made an unbelievable catch. Can't remember who he robbed of a home run, but very Adam Jones 2017-esque catch. I mean, it didn't matter because then the U.S. put up 7 in an inning. Despite being the team that's probably out of those 3 trying to figure it out the most, I think you can just see the raw talent that is there and easily lead the U.S. to a title. Box at number 3, Alex Bregman, Kumar Rocker, Utley, Case of Emergency Jeter, Semien, the blue, Kevin Alcantara, 3 for 3. Alcantara on the blue. Justin Malloy, Savage Sluggers, Juan Soto, Miguel Cabrera, O'Neal Cruz, Concentration, Chris Sale, Luis Severino, Jimmy Rollins, yours for the taken, Bobby Witt Jr., Randy Rosarena, Derek Jeter, Jacob Wilson, Matt Shaw, Case of Emergency, Fernando Tatis Jr., Logan Gilbert, and the rookie auto for Ryan Bliss. Auto to the Bliss spot. Simpson, Sasaki, Benintendi, Savage Sluggers, Campbell, Vientos, Caden Dana, Concentration, Kershaw, Ryan, Red, Darvish, yours for the taken, Julio Rodriguez, Muncy, number 4. Too bad they don't expand the knockout round a little bit, because it would be really good to see those deserving teams like Australia and Chinese Taipei come through. That pool, can't remember the letters now, the, Puerto Rico, Cuba, Panama, Canada, Colombia. Colombia got kind of trounced by Canada, but those other 4 are all deserving of getting through. Box number 4. Gore, Savage Sluggers, Reggie Jackson, The green, it is Bryce Harper. 10 of 199. Going to the Harper spot in the green. Cisco Alvarez. Chev, concentration sale. Win in case of emergency. 51 of 99 for Julio Rodriguez. J-Rod. Case of emergency in the turquoise. Posey. Ablers for the taken. Ellie De La Cruz. Cunha. Wagner. Hoffman, in case of emergency, Frank Thomas. Kyle Tucker, in case of emergency, Jeter. And the auto behind the red Julio, it is the rookie, James Wood. Wood of their yellow foil. Auto to the Wood spot. Stero, Savage Sluggers, Machado, Chapman, Crochet, Sakiers for the taking, Wood, Castillo, Abel, Marcelo Mayer, Concentration, Kershaw, Mydroth, 5. Even that Japan team, who I imagine is probably going, I think they played Czechia in our last game of pool play. Imagine that might be a bit of a route. They just have, you know, they have the two guys that are coming over this year, Okamoto and Murakami. If Yoshida turns it on for this, Seiya Suzuki, who missed the last one, kind of making up for last time. They also have just, you know, the best hitter in baseball. We don't want to say Aaron Judge. Even as a Yankee guy, I have to give it to Ohtani. That guy just comes up in all the biggest spots. Pitching in a big game, you assume you got a Yamamoto. It's too bad they don't have a Sasaki to throw out there, because that would just be, that'd be another weapon. Guess their rally around this time is for Yu Darvish. Like, odd to see him not there. Been at like every one that I can remember. Walks 5, Piazza, Concentration, Rocker, Langford, Alvarez, yours for the taking, Gunner, Pujols, Julio on the bronze, Gonzalez, case of emergency, Campbell, Arenado in the blue for Luis Robert Jr. Lou Bob on the blue. Cutchin. Savage Sluggers, Raleigh. Santana. Second. Skins, Concentration, Johan Santana. Clayton Kershaw and the Beam Team rookie. It is Christian Campbell. Campbell on the Beam Team. Sit there for the Campbell spot. Second Beam Team here in the break. 5 boxes. On up there, grabs it to the Campbell spot. Kirby, here's for the taking Job. Guerrero, Seiya Suzuki. Alcantara. Case of the emergency, James Wood. Holiday, how about in case of emergency on the auto for Jacob Wilson. Case of emergency auto. There we go. Last time 2 Beam Teams was great taste. Beam Team Monday. Exactly, we got a theme going. Now how we doing? There, Wilson. Case of emergency. That's a great box here. Bieber, Savage Sluggers, Kobe Mayo, Cam Smith, Ichiro. Box number 6. Oh, doing pretty well. No complaints here on a Monday. Barn upsets, I'm assuming one of, honestly I would say 2 of Dominican, Japan, US. We should see in the final. I gotta say, if you're naming a tournament MVP, Chromatos, I don't think so. Oh, Churio. Churio was the first one. It was a Chrome Auto. Alvarez, Rutschman, Job, case of emergency, Bobby Witt Jr., Rom, and the rookie auto for Dylan Dingler. Dingler on the auto. Acuna Jr., Savage Sluggers, A-Rod, Perez, Skeens, Concentration, Scooble. Has 2 pitchers in baseball there back to back. Tatis Jr., Kirby, yours for the taking, Julio, Jose Ramirez, Pete Alonso, Sandy Alcantara, in case of emergency, Brooks Lee. Louder, and the auto for Yadier Diaz. Diaz, the auto. Double auto box. Double catcher auto box. Bieber, Savage Sluggers, Jordan Alvarez. Turquoise for McAble. 50 of 99. For Abel. Barry Larkin. Piazza, concentration, Louder. McLean, yours for the taking. 44 of 50. Kobe Mayo. Mayo to 50. Yours for the taking. Guicho, Alvarez, yours for the taking. Bobby Wood Jr. 7. Come on, Ra, how we doing? How's everyone's weekend? What did we get up to? Albies, Horton, the bronze. I'll let you know through the schedule. Betts, case of emergency, Altuve, Perez, and at the Rhett Louder auto, 73 of 99. Now we're looking at a couple MLS Mania, Series 1 Baseball Jumbo, Bowman Draft Delight. No, that is what we've got on tap. Suzuki, Savage Sluggers, Ortiz, Ryan Howard, Falconarco, Concentration Jackson, Job, Longoria, Chase Petty, yours for the taking, Brooks Lee, Xavier Edwards, Adiel Amador, Kenny Diaz, case of emergency, Matt Shaw, Sung Kim, and the yellow foil for Ryan Zimmerman. Zimmerman, yellow foil auto. Rutschman, Savage Sluggers, Griffey Jr. Yeah, turquoise for Jace Young, 44 of 99. Jace Young, turquoise. Steven Ramirez on the red. Red Michael King, concentration, Greg Maddux. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Brent Rookers for the taking, Dylan Cruz. Box number 8. How we doing? How we doing, Everett? Rarely will you see a man without a hat. Talking about the Chrome from Premier League. I see. Yeah, if you send that through, I'm sure the team will be able to get back to you with an answer. Halfway box here, number 8. Naga, Savage Sluggers, Julio. Grayson Rodriguez on the turquoise, 32 of 99. Grayson Rodriguez. Crow Armstrong on the red. Ortiz, Concentration, Johan Santana. Corbin Burns. Nola, here's for the Taken Jr. Caminero. Cal Ripken Jr. Browns Trey Turner. Corbin Carroll in case of emergency. Bobby Witt Jr. Westberg and the yellow foil auto on the rookie is Chase Young. Birdie, Savage Sluggers, Machado. Ellie De La Cruz on the red. Nice one there for the red. Pedro Martinez, Concentration, Kumar Rocker. Devers. Mark McGuire, yours for the Taking, Corbin Carroll. Baldwin, Logan Henderson, Buster Posey. Guerrero Jr. in case of emergency, Brooks Lee. Albie is the blue for Adolis Garcia. Adolis on the blue. Shaw, Savage Sluggers, Soto, Walker, and there's Roki Sasaki. There on the black and white. Black and white parallel for Sasaki. Benintendi, Concentration, Schwellenbach, Baldwin, Dana, yours for the Taking, Soto, Altuve, Garrett Cole on the bronze. Darvish, case of emergency, Dalton Rushing. Denzel Clark, and the gold auto for Dennis Eckersley. 29/50. Gold auto for Eckersley. Chase Utley, Savage Sluggers, Cal Ripken Jr., Bush, Justin Henry Malloy, Concentration Scherzer, Jackson Merrill, O'Neill Cruz, yours for the taken, Jackson Churio, Thomas Wagner, Julio Rodriguez, Jimmy Rollins, case of emergency, Mike Trout, Prince Fielder, the blue for Luis Arias. Arias on the blue. Box number 10. Chapman, Campanero, you're in box number 10. Kurtz, case of emergency, Cruz. Posey, blue for Nolan Ryan. Ryan on the blue. Reagan, Savage Sluggers, McGriff, and Ian Machado on the green at 159/199. Machado. Somehow Acuna. Brooks Lee, Concentration, Corbin Burns, Mason Wynn. Kobe Mayo, yours for the taken, Dylan Cruz. Chase Madra, Jimmy Rollins. Tomoyuki Shogano in case of emergency, Kobe Mayo. Garrett Crochet, and the rookie auto for Grant McCray. 39/99. Turquoise auto, McCray. Green, Savage Sluggers, Kurtz. Castillo. Tal Marte, Concentration Rocker. Julio. And Williamson, yours for the taking, Brooks Lee. Box number 11. Esper, Wheeler, Trout, case of emergency, Votto, Ellie, the blue for Christian Yelich. Yelich on the blue. Oh, no problem, Alex. Notable? I don't think we've had any notable Baldwins, but we will absolutely keep an eye out. Especially to see his nice looking auto. Will Smith, Savage Slugger, Sammy Sosa, Devers, Machado, Concentration, Yuri Perez, Henderson, Reyes, yours for the taking, Carroll, Luis Robert Jr., Aaron Nola, Jacob Wilson, Kenzie Gore, case of emergency, Jackson Merrill, Pete Crow Armstrong, and the rookie auto for Richard Fitz. Fitz on the auto. Chandler Simpson. Bichette, Savage Sluggers, Aaron Judge, Corbin Burns, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Concentration, Paul Skeens, Kyle Ripken Jr., Luke Keeschel, yours for the taken, Jr., Caminero, 12. yours for the taking, Dylan Cruz. Yamamoto, Luis Angel Acuna. Cole, case of emergency, Pujols. Randy Rosarena. Orton, Savage Sluggers, Bobby Witt Jr. Hassan Kim. There's Lewis, Concentration, Scooble. Agustin Ramirez. Rushing, yours for the taking, Brooks Lee. Evan Longoria. Andrew Benintendi. Scherzer, in case of emergency, Julio. Xavier Edwards, and a gold auto for Ryan Howard. 20 of 50. Gold auto for the Howard spot. Kodai Senga, Savage Sluggers, Reggie Jackson. Salvador Perez. Kevin Alcantara, Concentration, Corbin Burns. Ryan Howard. Logan Henderson. Into the final 4 boxes here in our break. Garcia Pires for the taking, Sasaki, Cruz, Matt Chapman, Cease, case of emergency, Dylan Cruz, Luis Robert Jr., Max Trios, Savage Sluggers, James Wood, Sonny Gray, Frank Thomas, Concentration for Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Soto, CJ Abrams, yours for the taken, Wyatt Langford, Justin Verlander, Browns, Pedro Martinez, Trey Turner, in case of emergency, Kobe Mayo, Bryce Harper, and the Jim Palmer auto, 18 of 25. That's their Jim Palmer spot. Sammy Sosa, Savage Sluggers, Pujols, Ben Rice, Bryce Duran, Concentration, Pedro Martinez, Cody Bellinger, Henderson. That's number 14. Riley, Johan Santana, Gunnar Henderson in case emergency, Trout, Dollander, and the auto for Jesus Luzardo. Luzardo on the auto. Reed, Savage Sluggers, Trout, Strider, Clanahan, Concentration, Santana, George Brett, Mauer, yours for the taking, Carroll, Amador Ortiz, Contreras, case of emergency, Rushing, Kumar Rocker, and the rookie auto for Spencer Schwellenbach. Schwellenbach, rookie auto. Hunter Green, Savage Sluggers, Langford, Doyle, Norby, Concentration, Yamamoto, Tovar, Zimmerman, yours for the taking, Junior Caminero. And that box here at number 15. I believe so. I believe it has only been the Churio so far. Only Chrome Auto. So far it remains. I can't remember what time it's gonna be, Chris, but I'll have to double check if that's happening. If not, there will be email sent out if it's getting postponed today. Harper, Freeman, Masteros, Case of Emergency, Jacob Wilson, Sonny Gray, and the rookie auto for Will Warren. Warren on the auto. Mayer, Savage Sluggers, Mayo, Soto, and the black and white for Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna Jr. black and white parallel. Abel, concentration, Verlander, Cruz, Hoffman, yours for the taking, Sasaki, Fielder, Sammy Sosa, Harris, Case of Emergency, Tucker, Rice, and rookie auto, double auto box, Sean Burke, double rookie pitcher auto box too. That's their Burke spot. Junior, Savage Sluggers, Raleigh, Bellinger, Sasaki, concentration, Imanaga, Verlander, Tucker, yours for the taking, Langford. 16th and final box here in Outbreak. Last box, Magic. Juan Doyle, Churio, Case of Emergency, Boggs, Schwellenbach. There is Eric Gagne. Turquoise auto, 98 of 99. Yeah, Gagne spot. Thomas, Savage Sluggers, Pujols, Simpson, and the black and white for Yuri Perez. Perez, black and white. Para, concentration, Randy Johnson, Lindor, Cease, yours for the taking, Wood, Wilson, Jake on the red, Gunnar Henderson, Sammy Sosa in case of emergency, Frank Thomas, Shohei Ohtani, and a second chrome auto here. Second auto in the box. It is Chase Dollander. Dollander chrome rookie auto. Rank, Savage Sluggers, Cal Ripken Jr., Neto, Abrams, concentration, Wheeler, Votto, Trey Turner, yours for the taking, Cam Smith. That will finish off the break there. All right, everyone, let's get into our recap. The number hits and short prints, blue Ronald Acuna Jr., the pink case of emergency Dalton Rushing, 92 of 199 Rhett Lauder, blue Royce Lewis, blue Kevin Alcantara, 10 of 199 Bryce Harper, 51 of 99 in case of emergency Julio Rodriguez, Luis Robert Jr. blue, 50 of 99 Mick Abel, 44 of 50 years for the taking Kobe Mayo, 44 of 99 Jace Young, 32 of 99 Grayson Rodriguez, blue Adolis Garcia, black and white Roki Sasaki, blue Luis Arias, blue Nolan Ryan, 1 of 59 of 199 Manny Machado. Yeah, absolutely. I can put a note in there for you, Night Jester. Blue Christian Yelich, black and white Ronald Acuna Jr., black and white Yuri Perez. And on the autos, we got the Chrome Jackson Churio, 29 of 75, 14 of 99 Griffin Conine, Ryan Bliss, yellow foil James Wood, in case of emergency Jacob Wilson, Dylan Dingler, Yanier Diaz, 73 of 99, Brett Lauder, yellow Ryan Zimmerman, yellow Jace Young, 29 of 50 Dennis Eckersley. Sounds good. 39 of 99 Grant McCray, Richard Fitz, 20 of 50 Ryan Howard, 18 of 25 Jim Palmer, Jesus Luzardo, Spencer Schwellenbach, Will Warren, Sean Burke, 98 of 99 Eric Gagne, and the chrome Chase Dollander. And we're back while we got two beam teams. It is Christian Campbell and Mookie Betts. Mookie on the beam team. And with that, everyone, it'll wrap us up here for the 2025 Topps Stadium Club Baseball Hobby Case Break number 11 here on March the 9th. Thank you everyone who joined in on this one. If you're going to check out our next break in here, coming up in just over 20 minutes from now, it is the 2025 Bowman Draft Baseball Delight. That is case break number 6. All right, everyone. If you're going to join in on those later breaks, we will see you then. If not, take care, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your Monday.